9 years ago, I lost my job. I lost all my money. I lost everything I knew. My career was all I ever knew. The people that I associated with disappeared. People didn't return my phone calls. I was depressed. I didn't get out of bed for weeks on end. I thought my life was over. I thought I ruined my family's future. It was a situation I wouldn't have wished on my worst enemy. And through the grace of God, I was able to turn tragedy into success. Here are a few things that I did that I hope you can apply if you're in a position like that right now. Number one, turn to faith. Doesn't matter what your faith is, but turn to faith, because at some point you're going to end up there. I wish I'd turned to faith sooner. It took me several years to really turn to faith, because when tragedy happens, when you lose your job, you lose all your money, all of your friends go away. Other than your family, the only thing left is faith. And for me, faith was what got me through the really hard days. Faith was what got me through not wanting to end my life. When I had massive levels of anxiety, the only place I could calm that anxiety down was in our church, all by myself, just me and God. So if you're going through something like this, please find faith. The second thing that'll get you through a tragic time is your attitude. It takes no money to have the right attitude. And it's attitude that will get you through the really tough times, because attitude breeds confidence. And if you have confidence in who you are and you believe you can get through it, you'll take action. And if you take action, you'll see success. And so the more belief you have, the more action you take, the more success you have. And then rinse and repeat. Keep doing it. Look for the small wins. Don't expect to get back to where you were right away. Look for the small wins and then build on them every single day. I know this might seem crazy, but number 3 is create massive dreams. And I know people are going to say, well, how do you create massive dreams if I just lost my job and I just lost all my money? But you can do it. And I use a football analogy all the time. When you see these football teams, they never talk about their goal being to get into the first round of the playoffs and then get booted out. Their goal, every single football team, is to make it to the Super Bowl. That's their goal. So if you want to recover from where you are, you have to have huge goals and talk about those goals with people. Because if you have huge goals and you talk to people about them, you'll realize them. Number 5 is take action daily. When I went through my tragedy, nothing happened when I did nothing. When I started taking action every hour, get out of bed, do something, go out, get on the phones, make a phone call. I did anything I could not to stay idle. I took action every single day. Thought about what good was going to come out of this? How can I change the situation? How can I work myself out of this situation? So if you're in a position like that, you have to take action every single day, every hour of the day. Don't stop. As I always say, never quit, never surrender, and keep moving forward. If you can do that, you can turn your tragedy into success. If you thought this content was helpful to you, please click the link in our description and subscribe to our newsletter. We have great content in there that can help you. Don't forget also to like and share this information, especially if you know someone that's going through something tragic in their life. Subscribe to our YouTube channel because we have great content on there that can also help individuals. And leave a comment below on what you did to get out of a tragedy in your life, because that just might help somebody in the future.